tune your frequency to manifest a 5D relationship right now. What spawned 5th chakra blockages? The 5th chakra represents one of the biggest challenges when it comes to relationships. In ancient times, male-dominated religions purposely created and promoted distorted beliefs about women in order to control humanity. Women were said to be soulless and bad, therefore they could not have a direct connection to God. Emotions were considered to be a feminine aspect, and men as warrior were ridiculed, punished, and sometimes even killed if they showed any so-called women's emotions. This led billions of men to repress their emotions, and anger resulted from this. For thousands of years and even today in some parts of the world, women were not allowed to have a profession, education, voice or opinion. Men would look down upon women and disregard their truth. This is known as the male-female rift, and it is imprinted in the soul memory of billions of people. In order for men and women to manifest a 5th dimensional relationship, the following is required. For men to allow, support and embrace the feminine essence within themselves and through women. For men to surrender to the divine feminine and support women to speak their own truth. For women to step up and walk their own truth. For women to surrender to the divine masculine. Both men and women require to heal the male-female rift and balance their inner masculine and feminine energies. Both men and women must let go of control, dominance and self-righteousness. These steps will unleash the power of the 5th chakra for men and women. By frequency resonance, the individuals who consciously choose to heal the male-female rift will attract a being who is also vibrating at this frequency or is very close to it. Sometimes men require to be in the presence of a conscious woman to be able to surrender to the divine feminine and experience a rebirth. Women can also experience a rebirth when in the presence of a conscious man. And when this rebirth happens, a 5th dimensional relationship is born. Both partners are embodying their soul identity, the part of your higher self that resides in dimensions 4-6, and as a result they are fulfilling their soul mission or soul purpose here on earth. Their tantric energies can now rise from the 1st chakra to the 5th chakra and above to be used as healing energies and conscious awakening. How can you access the 5th dimension? To understand what makes a 5D relationship a reality, we must first understand what a dimension really is. When most people think of the 5th dimension or any other higher dimension, they think it's somewhere up there and outside of their current reality. All dimensions are everywhere, even inside of you. What determines which dimension you experience is the particle pulsation rhythm, the speed and rotation of the particles that make up your auric field and DNA template. If you could change the vibration, rotation and speed of the particles that make your auric field, you would literally begin to experience a new dimension of reality without having to go anywhere, but rather you would embody those higher dimensions here and now. However, most of humanity is phase-locked in the frequency bands of dimensions 1-3 and therefore can only experience a limited aspect of reality. The reason why more than 90% of humanity lives inside a frequency fence is due to blockages in their DNA, especially the 4th strand of DNA. All dimensions and your chakras are connected to your DNA template, and if you have blockages in your 4th strand of DNA, then that means you won't be able to fully activate your heart chakra and accrete the light that corresponds to your higher self. That is why it is imperative to clear DNA blockages and progressively activate your higher DNA strands so that you can begin to embody your higher self and attract the higher frequency relationship. Cut the cords of attachment. Karmic ties and cords of attachments from previous relationships lower your frequency and prevent you from manifesting a higher vibrational relationship. And if you happen to attract your soulmate or twin flame, but you haven't cut all cords of attachments, then you will project your past unresolved issues to the new relationship, impede its evolution, and ultimately destroy it. Much love to all my followers. Please watch my previous videos. New subscribers will be updated with the latest informations. We hope this channel has helped you discover where to start on your actual paths. It's a good karma to put a like, subscribe and share. Leave your suggestion in the field below. Aloha and all the love to you, beautiful soul.